ranking the best draft cards in Madden 24.
All right, boys, so today we're back here with another promo reveal. Today we got the NFL Draft Part 1. I will say I have some complaints about this promo, and we'll get to some of them when we get to higher overall cards. But first off, we're getting 97 overall champions now. Still don't have discounted abilities, which I just am, again, at this point, man, these cards just not getting discounts gonna make them not usable. But we're gonna get it started right here with the login reward Tyler Lockett. So he's 98 speed, 90s across the board for route running, and he can get grab and go for 0 AP. He's a really solid receiver. Now he is shorter, but I mean, gets a decent 0 AP ability. I think he's a pretty solid card. I'm gonna go ahead and get it started with him in the good tier. Now we're gonna go ahead and get it started with the 97 overall base champions. And again, the big thing on these cards is they can be good from a stat standpoint. They just don't get abilities, which Emmanuel Forbes right here, 96 speed, 97 acceleration, 90 man, 90 zone, 90 press. Feels crazy to say where I'm gonna have this card, but I mean, the DB position just as a whole, I don't really think it's too feasible to not run someone with abilities. So for me, he's going to be in the trash tier. And right after him, we get 97 overall Jerry Jeudy, this time 97 speed, 90s across the board for route running. I will say receiver isn't a position that I think you need abilities. So receiver is something to where, I mean, if they don't get it, but their stats are good enough, sure, they can be somewhat decent. So for me, Jerry Jeudy, I'm going to go ahead and have him in the mid tier again. Just no abilities on him is his biggest downfall. We also get BJ Uluwarie right here with 96 speed, 99 acceleration. The physical stats are great. Now the block shed and the power moves are pretty terrible. Has really high finesse moves as well. For me, that speed and acceleration, he's not like the best card in the game by any means. I like that on the edge. For me, he's going to slightly make this mid tier. And after him, we get Ika Mokwanu right here with 99 strength. I mean, the stats are great with pass block power, pass block finesse, run block. Everything looks great, but I mean, no secure pro on him. Just don't think he's too runnable. The issue with this card is the same thing that's going to happen with even a 99 overall that doesn't get secure pro. It is the fact that he is just going to get ran through by the D-line X factors. So for me, he's going to be in the trash tier. And now right after that, we got Martin Emerson with 97 speed, 98 acceleration. Again, the stats look great, right? The stats look great. For me, it's just, again, no abilities on him, no discounted abilities. For me, he's going to be right by Emmanuel Forbes in this trash tier. You really need those knockouts on CBs. We also get James Cook right here with 97 speed, 96 acceleration. Good catching back as well. I will say this is a card that's probably going to play really good. Again, it's just the no abilities for me. Running back's a position that I don't think it's like you are unusable if you don't get abilities, but the jukebox, the evasive for 0, the pre-lit X factor running backs are getting. This is going to be one of the cards that plays really, really well. It's just, again, he's mid because of the no abilities, but he's going to play pretty good. And we get Kwity Paye right after that with 93 speed, 94 acceleration, 95 block shit, 97 power moves, 80 finesse moves. Again, it has some pretty good stats for a rusher. The finesse moves are a little bit lower, but the speed, acceleration all look solid. For me, he's going to go ahead and slightly make mid. And for our final 97 right here, we do have Marcus Mariota with 94 speed, 96 throw power. But again, at this point, quarterback, it's all about abilities. No discounts on him, basically makes him unrunnable. For me, he's going to be in the trash tier. And now we get up to the 99s. The first one we got is Tyler Linderbaum. Now, my biggest complaint on these 99s is they get a tier 5, tier 6 ability bucket discounted. They get 3 discounts, 3 abilities for discount, which I just think is crazy. It really set up the DBs for failure. And I mean, Tyler Linderbaum right here, the stats are amazing. Like basically, like it looks like he has 99s like everywhere. Pass block power, pass block finesse all look solid too, but the run block, 99 run block. So great from a stat standpoint. Ability wise, gets a linchpin for 0 AP, identifier and secure protector for 1 AP. So I don't think he's bad. It's just the secure pro for 0 would have potentially put him at best of position. I do think he's a great card in the game. It's just you have to spend 1 AP on secure pro. And right after that, we get Kirby Joseph. So Kirby Joseph, 98 speed, 98 acceleration, the man, the zone, everything looks great. Ability wise, he does get that pick artist for 0, but then he gets a deep out zone KO and flat zone for 1 AP. So this is a card that I wouldn't even play at safety. I think he's an outside corner. I think he's actually worse though than like that ultimate legend Charles Woodson, because at least he got flat zone for 0. Be deep out zone KO pick artist for 1, which I mean, it just really isn't good at this point. Don't think he's a top end corner. I don't think he's going to be worth his price. For me, I'm going to go ahead and just slightly put him in this good tier. Like, and now right after that, we get Jake Ferguson. So Jake Ferguson, 97 speed, 90 short, 90 medium, 73 run block. For his abilities, he gets mid and elite for 0 AP, which I just think, again, pretty solid tight end. He's actually one of the better cards cards, I believe, in this promo. Now, do I think he's like one of the best or in the meta tight ends? Probably like a tier below. So it's obviously like he's not best position. I could put him good or I could see him great. And on MUT.GG right here, I'm going to go to his previous card because I do want to see one thing. So Jake Ferguson, he has 245 too, so he can juke. Like he can get that quick juke animation. I'll go ahead and put him right here. I could see either or for him. Like good to great card. And right after that, we get Greg Rousseau with 95 speed, 99 acceleration, 90 block shed, 99 power moves, 94 finesse moves. The stats are amazing. Abilities, gets instant rebate for 0. And this is kind of the weird thing, right? Gets El Toro and no outsiders for 1, which, okay, let's take a trip down memory lane real quick, okay? So this is a card, right, that came out 2 months ago, I believe, right? 2 months ago, George Karlaftis, he gets El Toro for 0. So this is like what I'm talking about when I say we just are going backwards in abilities for like no reason. Like there's no reason why Greg Rousseau, at least from a base ability standpoint, should also be worse than Karlaftis. I get the Karlaftis pre-lit, but even when we're talking about just base card, right? Like no X factor, no nothing. He's a worse card than Karlaftis. Like, I mean, instant rebate for 0, doesn't get no outsiders for 0, which I feel like every defensive end, every defensive lineman that's dropping gets no outsiders for 0. So for me, Greg Rousseau is just going to go ahead and slightly make this good tier. He gets a 0 AP ability, but honestly, Tyler Lockett's probably the best card in this tier. I can't even lie. And honestly, man, I saw Jalen Ramsey get revealed and I just knew this was not the time for a Jalen Ramsey card. 98 speed, 97 acceleration, the man, the zone, like the stats are always amazing. The thing is abilities. So he doesn't get pick artist for 0. You can bench press for 1 AP, deep route KO for 1 AP. For a 99 overall and like this meta, that is terrible. Slightly makes this tier. I think Kirby Joseph is a better card, which is just wild to me. We also get Garrett Wilson, 98 speed, 90s across the board for route running. For his abilities, gets third down threat for 0, deep out elite, and route tech for 1, which I mean, third down threat for 0 receiver. I mean, he's pretty similar to Tyler Lockett though. For me, I'm putting him right by Tyler Lockett. Yeah, putting him right by Tyler Lockett. And then after that, we get Larry Fitz with 98 speed, 90s across the board for route running. Third down threat for 0, matchup nightmare, route tech for 1. Pretty similar thoughts to him, Garrett Wilson, and also Larry Fitz. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put them right by each other. Very similar thoughts. So Champ Bailey this time, 99 speed, 99 acceleration, gets pick artist for 0. And again, the stats are amazing. Pick artist for 0, gets inside shade for 1 AP, medium route KO for 1 AP. Maybe you can make some justification for the inside shade, but he's going right by Ramsey for me. Like just very, very disappointed. It's literally the fact, okay, this is the thing too. These are 99 overalls. They shouldn't just get 3 discounted abilities, right? So, okay, some people in the comments might argue, oh, I run man coverage, so like Jalen Ramsey, Champ Bailey are actually like really great, best cards in the game. The thing is, they are 99 overalls. They should have the capability, you know, Ramsey, deep zone, mid zone, and then sure, put the deep route KO, put whatever on them, you know? Champ Bailey, same exact thing. They should be able to do both. They're 99s. They shouldn't get 3 discounted abilities. Now, after that, though, we do get Todd Gurley with 98 speed, 98 acceleration, good break tackle, decent catching as well. I don't believe he's going to get all 32 team chems like his team diamond card. Like, it's not going to carry over, but this card does get that jukebox ability for 0 AP. It's really what I'm looking for on running back. Does get bruiser and short and elite for 1 AP. For me, because he gets the jukebox for 0, he's a great card, man. He is going up in this tier. Jukebox for 0 is really all I'm looking for. And finally, we do get Ryan Shazier. So Ryan Shazier, 98 speed, 97 acceleration. But like I've said this a lot in this video, but the stats look amazing. Abilities, lurk artist for 0 AP. Then they gave him enforcer and deep zone knockout for 1 AP. No mid zone, no tackle supreme. Ryan Shazier for me is going to be in this tier as well. Just a 0 AP lurk artist player, and I get he has good stats, but yeah. This drop, by the way, the head-to-head event kind of looks cool, bringing back MUT Draft a little bit. Like, the names are good. Ryan Shazier, Larry Fitz, Jalen Ramsey, Champ Bailey, Garrett Wilson, Todd Gurley. Love the names. Gotta fix the abilities. And I hope somehow, some way, they just add more, because I think this is just a ridiculous drop. Ring of Honor like has crazy abilities. It's not even like we took 1 step back. It's like we took like 30 steps back. This is insane. You would expect these abilities on the 97s. I'm not even kidding. That's what's crazy to me. Right now, with how they did their abilities, kind of fake 99 overalls. Some of them are still gonna be decent, but I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't know why, but yeah, that's my thoughts on the draft promo. Should be dropping later today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And if you guys do want to go ahead and see me use some of these cards live, I do stream every single day, 2 p.m. p.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll be live for the draft promo. Going to be grinding that head-to-head event. So if you guys do want to see that, I stream here on YouTube and Twitch. To watch on the YouTube side of things, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here, because brand new Saquon Barkley was insane.